Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, wanted to talk about some of the problems we had with Season 43 and, some easy ways to fix that kind of going forward. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate those of you using that code CHICKEN in the shop. So we're hopping on the mini account today, and we're going to be, maybe try to get to Iron and park this one. The problem with my mini account was I went all, everything right out of the gates, and then it just became really difficult to clear engine rooms, so... what I might do is I might actually just go 3 engines on this one, because I think that's going to be a little bit easier to clear the base and that stuff. So I think some of the problems we had with this season, they basically all came down to simply the amount of building health. So having a low building health season, it's good and bad. Like, it's good in the sense that we can clear engines and stuff. I think I'm going to put my flamethrowers back there, actually. But it becomes kind of a problem when it gets really difficult to, when it's too easy almost to take down the base, right? And then we see it, like, everything, it turns into a bit of a base race. And I know we've said, kind of things contrary to this in the past, but... I don't know. It's just one of those tricky things where if they're going to do that, they need to balance it and maybe give less troop damage or something like that, because I think it just becomes a bit of an issue when it's too easy to clear the base and, like, everything comes down kind of to time. So, I mean, there was that. And I think what the bigger issue was just how they, the good thing about the season is a lot of different stuff worked at different times, right? That's something that we always like to see usually. But, at the same time, if it's, what they tend to do sometimes is, like, if we look at 5ER when things got really offensive, it's like there was way too much stuff that was really good between 4 and 5. And kind of jumping off yesterday's video, like when we had that log jam, like around rank 20 or whatever it was for you, it was, partially due to the fact that everything was good here. So it's like, you couldn't really get ahead. There was no real breakaway point. It was, you kind of just needed everything. I find anyways, in my experience, is when they do that, it just means that you have to get everything at that, everything that's good there, you kind of have to get. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what the better way around that is. I mean, it's hard to say because it was a cool tech tree for sure. But it was just, it became that you had to have everything to compete, which is not really something that we want to do. So here's my base for 3. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but let's see. We got the Hidden Warriors. We got the mechs. I don't know. I think the Hidden Warriors need a buff. Oh my god, look at this. Actually, we can just smoke them, like, right to here, I think. Or just walk them there, rather. The problem is going to be that Doom Cannon is going to wreck us. Okay. Let's go. See if we can keep them alive. They're under the smoke. They've got some mines on them. I don't know if we're going to be able to get them across. Yeah, that little bit of extra building health at the 3rd engine is going to be a problem for these guys. Yep. Damn. So, I don't know. I think the Hidden Warriors need a buff for sure. They're a little bit too... They're a little bit... Like, the smoke thing is cool, but... there's not enough of them. There's either not enough of them or they don't do enough damage, but... This is an interesting attack. He's using the mechs to shock everything and then the Hidden Warriors to do the damage. It's actually not a bad idea for this right here. It might allow us to get a little bit faster, but... But you guys let me know in the comments. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you think low building health seasons are bad, or do you think that they're good? I think the bigger issue was, like we just said, everything being, kind of good, just like clumped in together. I think that's a bit of a problem. But, overall, we've definitely had worse seasons. It's nice at least there was no bugs and, for the most part it was playable and there was no major issues. So that's good. But, yeah, hopefully, things are a little bit better in terms of spacing and progression and everything. I don't have instant training on this account. Whoops. Oh, it's okay. We'll get it after. Yeah, we'll try another Hidden Warrior one. And let's see. I like that guy's idea of using the mechs and the Hidden Warriors together. I mean, this one looks easy, right? Just go with it. He's got all of his splash damage in the front that we can literally just walk by unnoticed, undetected. We also don't have any troop health here. I'm going to go on the right side first. Oh, no. No. Oh, man. We might still be able to get this one down. I don't know. If we're close to any gunboat abilities, like if we had shocks, this would be a lot easier. No, we're going to get one engine again, too. Damn. The critters are having a field day on my poor Hidden Warriors. Yeah, it's tough when you don't have a lot of tech, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Like, the good things about this last season were there was a bunch of different troops that all kind of had their minute. Like, Hidden Warriors were great for a bit. I know I'm not showing that here. Grens were good for about, 8 hours or so. And we had, Bombardiers were used. Laser Rangers were, came in clutch at the very end. Seekers are always good, especially in a low building health season. But I don't know. I felt like I didn't get seeked too often. Like, they didn't become a huge problem. I feel like there wasn't a ton of people using them. But, yeah. All right, if we can get one base fully down. I mean, we could just use the mechs, right? But this one looks so easy to war here, too. All right, let's try it. What's the definition of insanity? Trying the same thing over and over again? I feel like that's kind of what we're doing here. As long as those warriors at the front eat all those mines, we should be okay. Okay. So flamethrowers are going to hit hard for a sec. Nope, this isn't going to work. Yeah, okay. So the Hidden Warriors are out. The mechs are in at 3 engines. At least until I get... What do we have right around the corner here? Oh, we have shocks right now. I just wasn't using them. Smokes, shocks. Yeah, let's go shocks. Then we're out of stuff. We're out of stuff. We can throw in a couple little baby cannons here. That's going to help. Yep. My highest finish ever on this account was just to gold. Let's see. I haven't really played it. I played it a little bit on the opening week, but other than that, didn't play it at all. So, yeah. All right. Let's get into one more here. All right, let's go over here. And we're going to shock right around those machine guns, I'm thinking. It's going to be a very quick shock at rank 1. Let's see. What a difference. Look at how many warriors stayed alive there. Just from that one shock bomb. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Shock all those cannons and stuff just because. And look at that, guys. We got our chest just like so. Also, that base was a lot easier. He didn't have any mines that we really had to run over just at the very beginning by the flamethrowers. So that made a difference, too. That made a difference. The Hidden Warriors, they're they're good, but they don't have a lot of health. See, this is the problem with the early stuff is everyone is just using mechs, and they're very, very slow. But yeah, overall, it wasn't a terrible season, but I think there was some issues with the just kind of the spacing and what ended up affecting like the pacing of the season. I mean, we still had our windows, we still had our times we could slip through, but it seemed like those were very few and far between for the most part. So, but season 44 is coming right around the corner, so I'm excited to see what they're going to do for that. And if you guys remember, last time I talked to Nunu, we had he said for season 50 they were actually going to do something totally different and new for Warships. So that's exciting. That's exciting. What do we got here? Oh, Sky Shield or Doom Cannon. Well, we want to get to heavies anyway, so I think we kind of have to go this route. Not that it matters. I mean, the season's over, and I'm probably not going to play this account again. So let's grab a Sky Shield. Let's grab a Sky Shield. Throw him kind of, I don't know, here. There. That's not a good spot, but it doesn't matter. So, anyways, let me know what you guys thought of Season 43 down below in the comments, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.